Hey everyone, welcome to another dealer chat. We're going to say hi to everybody in just a moment. First, let's introduce everybody. You go first right there.
Hey, this is Kevin. Coins making sense. And
Hey
Now,
guys, what's up? This is Mike from Mid America Coins.
and as you see, we do have a special guest with us today. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your channel and everything. Here we go.
All right. Well, hi, ladies and gentlemen. Raven here of RavenHawks Coins. For those of you that don't know me, I've been around since about 2017, give or take. And we do a lot of auctions nowadays. We do some coin roll hunting. We have educational videos. I have a lot of expertise in currency and American coinage. And, our live streams that we have on Thursdays and Sundays, we have a lot of fun, really big groups come out and we have a great time. Good to see a lot of people in the chat already. What's up going to everybody? Hope you're having a great day. And yeah, that's pretty much me in a nutshell.
All right, guys, if you'd noticed, I didn't want to interrupt Raven talking there. So I was just flashing up saying hi to everybody. So if I did miss flashing your name, I do apologize. But hi, everybody. If you guys got any questions, anything you want to know about us or Raven, just feel free to ask. Otherwise, we're just going to sit up here and talk about whatever. I don't know. I'm just a guy. So what's your most recent video you did there, Raven?
Most recent, what did I do recently? Oh, I did a 1846 small date large cent for a shorts video. And today we released an auction preview, but the 1846 is gorgeous if you get a chance to check it out. The weird thing though about doing shorts videos is they don't really release a notification. So it'll be like the first 2 or 3 days you don't see anything, and then all of a sudden you'll see a big jump. I don't know if you guys experience the same thing, but I've had videos do like 40 views the first day, 20 views, something weird, and then it jumps up to 200, 300, 400. It's kind of a strange experience. But from time to time, what I do before that, I have the Provident Metals entire Zombuk collection, which I was able to acquire recently. That thing is gorgeous. It's all the 10 silver and 10 copper, and it comes in a big, case from Provident Metals. And good to see everybody in the chat. I see a lot of familiar faces. I'm not in the chat room, guys. I'm just here on the panel with everybody. So please understand if I'm not in there typing anything. I'm glad to see everybody. And Coinosaurus said, I really liked your video on how to submit to PCGS. Thank you, Coinosaurus Rex. I appreciate that, my friend. And that's the other kind of videos I do, too. From time to time, I'll do a little bit of silver speculation, what I think is going to happen and whatnot. So, a little bit of something, a little bit of everything.
So you're going down to the Grove meet and greet, right?
Yes, I am. I will be there the night before it starts. I'm going to be there the night of the 11th to check into my room and everything and get ready. And then, so then what, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is the days that I'll be there for the show?
Well, Wednesday is set up.
Okay. Well, I don't really, I'm just going to be sitting with Rob and Seeker when I'm there. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We got some pretty cool stuff lined up. We're actually going to have a live, podcast of our own. You know how we do the R3 show on every other Monday? We're going to do an episode at the Grove show as well, myself, Rob, and Seeker. So that should be a lot of fun. And we're going to have some really cool shirts that we made up that say Mount Stackmore and have Rob, me, and Seeker on it. And they're only going to be really available for pre-order. And
I saw that logo. That is something else.
Now,
thank you.
Those shirts you posted in your community tab right before the post below the one sharing this stream is a picture of that shirt, correct?
Yep. Yeah.
So if you guys want to take a peek at that, there's also he's got a .com if you guys want to order those shirts. They're really nice shirts.
Yeah, it was a cool project and a cool thing to do, with Rob and Seeker. We've been doing collabs and hanging together for quite a while now. What's up, Silver Stack and Smith? Good to see you. I'm doing really well, my friend. Thank you for asking.
So if you guys got anything you want to ask or say to Raven, We'll post it up there. He's not got a chat, so we're going to do our best to kind of help him out. That's a good question. Coinosaurus Rex has a very good question. And I thought it was just me wondering, why is wasn't Keith on Mount Stackmore? I can't answer that. And I don't know if Raven really wants to answer that because it's a collaboration between all three of you, right?
Yeah, it's been the three of us for a long, long time.
And I came in late.
Well, but here's the other thing. There's other people that wanted to be on Mount Stackmore. And it would be one of those things that I think would put everybody kind of in a strange spot if we picked one person over another, or all of a sudden now you got 10 people on one, thing. It maybe down the road we might change it up a little bit, but for the longest time it's been Rob, Seeker, and myself doing collaborations and giveaways together.
These guys here, why weren't they on it? Same reason?
Well, hey, you guys are more of the stackers. You guys are the ones that are doing the coin roll hunts and going after that silver.
Yeah, and Fred's right. It's a loaded question. No matter how I answered it, I was locked into it.
There is no.
That's why I threw it up there.
Yeah, well, it's one of those things. But we've been doing collabs for 4+ years, and we've done a lot of big giveaways together. And we have the R3 show together. And on one of the shows, we were all hanging out, and somebody goes, "Oh wow, it's the Mount Rushmore stacking." And we said, "Wait, Mount Stackmore, there we go." Just ran with it from there.
Well, just to touch a little bit on that, it's because of you guys why I upped the gift this year. I mean, I've been at shows where I set up and I do shows. This one here is a third annual, but at the Rogers Club, I'm a life member. I've always gave a 10th ounce gold out. But, you guys decided to do the meet and greet, and I do appreciate y'all. We do have a lot of people calling left and right. Unfortunately, all the hotels are sold out. So, I mean, for all you listeners, I am sorry about that. But there is surrounding hotels. Most of the casinos are sold out now. So, but hey, call me if I got an extra room. I'll be glad to let you guys have it because I know I do have about 5 left. I'm hoping I can give it to the dealers, but if not, we'll let the people fill them up.
And that's a really, really big honor for you to say that you upped it because of us coming to the show. I mean, I'm really taken back by that, and I do appreciate that. That's very kind of you.
Well, I mean, a lot of it was me and my wife. My wife decided she didn't want to put just a 1/4 ounce gold out there. So she pulled that leopard out of her box. And
this question is for you, Mike.
Yes.
Opinions on the mint suddenly saying they're out of 1/10 ounce AGEs, American Gold Eagles.
Well, guys, I hate to say it, it's true, but we have a lot of back dates. The problem is you're looking at JM Bullion and a bunch of other companies. We are running out. I probably got about maybe 10 ounces left to 10 ounces, and then I'm going to be out. It's not walking through the door right now. But that's why in one of my videos, I'm telling people buy 10th ounces, buy 1 ounces, leave the others alone.
So, yeah, I have a difference of opinion about that.
Well, I know you do, sir.
I called you on the phone.
No, I know. I know.
I prefer the quarters and halves, just the opposite of the way you prefer.
But they're stacking.
Yeah. Well,
and if you're stacking, you don't need them other two.
I wish I had some gold to show you how to magically turn a 1/2 ounce into 2 ounces.
And that would be
nice.
The bottom line is, if you get them certified right, yes, you can. They got to hit that grade. 69, 70s will get you a little bit more gold. Selling them to a collector.
Yeah.
Do you guys have an opinion on
I can only handle the 10 ouncers, so that's where
you like 10s then, huh? What about you, Raven?
I like anything I can get my hands on, to be honest. As of late, I have noticed one of my dealers is very, very heavy in gold. Another guy is kind of in the middle, and the third guy has literally like 3 pieces out at any given time, and that's all he puts out. And it's kind of strange because the guy that has the most, his prices are just out of the park. You know, he wants 300.
And that's why he has the most.
Yeah.
He's
You
not
know,
selling it.
No, he wants 300 for a 10th ounce, which I think, you know, that's just a bit insane.
It's painful.
Well,
Yeah.
guys, once again, I mean, yes, it's a little bit insane, but I'm 275, so you know, is he that
Man, I
far off?
finally beat you on a price.
But you know, if you go and try to buy it from SD and them, they're around 290, 300.
The ground
Yeah.
has shook beneath.
At Max is a little over. I mean, they're like 305, I think, or something like that. I was looking at. I get compared to them guys all the time. So on a daily basis, we are making sure we're staying in the market with them guys. Usually I'll beat them guys, but you know, the bottom line is there is a market out there. And the percentage for us to wholesale buy right now has went up again. So remember that, guys, as you're looking at your 10th ounces.
I finally beat you on a price. $274.99.
All right.
Here's a good question. What do you guys think the sanctions on Russia will do to gold and silver market?
Well,
Yeah. You know, I hate to say it, and I'm not a Russian fan, but that was a smart move they did, and the other countries that joined in behind them. I think it's going to help the market as far as silver and gold. You're going to see more up than down now, because guess what? We're going to have to follow in suit. If we want to do anything, I don't care what kind of money to try to make, we got to back it by gold. Go back to the gold standard.
All righty then.
that would be
Raven, any
nice.
thoughts?
No, I right there with Mike, and I think that, you know, it's unfortunate the things that are happening in Ukraine and whatnot, but
My prayers go out for them people. I do.
Yeah.
I feel the same way.
but you know, there's times where you have to do the right thing, whether or not that makes, you know, commodities be harder to get and more expensive to get. Some people are going to make out really well, and other people, they're, you know, that are behind the ball, they're just not going to make as much on it. But you know, I've been surprised that silver's just kind of hovered, you know, and then gold hit that higher amount, dropped back down a little bit, and it stayed right now at about 1949 or so. I haven't checked it today, so
Actually, it made a move. It's at
Yeah, it's
right now
1986
1978.
right now.
see, you know, and it's
But
interesting.
silver made a move too. It's up
Yeah.
over 25.
Look out.
26.
25. It's about to touch 26 on the.
Yeah, I
10
know.
hour.
It got real close to 26 today. Yeah.
I got 25.96 right now.
So
Oh,
guys,
it's
Paula
moving now.
from Live Q&A just she's on our Monday Morning Mayhem. She just posted a link for Kevin's channel. So if you haven't subbed all these great channels, right above me there is RavenHawks. Up over there, if I can move my finger right
There you go.
The
You're good.
American Coins. And down there.
Nope. There you go.
Wherever. Right next to me is Coins Making Sense. Go ahead and show
And
them
then over there, you got
Don't
Keith.
forget to watch a video, comment. Sure
Well, you
appreciate
know,
it.
Unfortunately, guys, I know I don't have as many points as them, but hey, let's finish today off. Put me at 500 so I can start my community.
Well,
We're almost there.
474.
Yeah, we're almost there.
I was able to tag you in my community post today.
Yeah, I
so,
seen
mean,
that too.
You're getting close.
They're starting to feel like you're doing something.
Well,
Yeah.
I started yesterday. I started making videos. I think that's what everybody was waiting on. But you know, I got my son and my daughter pushing me hard, so they're taking more of the heat off the shop for me, so I can do this.
But you know, back on the Russian thing, I'm actually surprised that it didn't jump higher than it has jumped. To be honest,
Yeah.
I thought it was going to really, you know, make a significant jump in silver, and it's just kind of trickled up. You know, but gold's been kind of strong. You know, it's
but their strongest point is their palladium. They have the most
Mhm.
palladium.
Yeah.
And, you know, it did make a move all the way up to 3,000. And then it's like, I don't know what happened. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. And they pushed it down. Guys, he is a smart man, but he's also, to me, I call him a junior Hitler. He's made some moves that would, you know, because they was trying to block him from his money. And I'm going to tell you, I don't care who you are, and you're going to say, no, I wouldn't trade with them. If you got gold or silver sitting on that table, and you know this metal, and they walk up, they're going to trade that before they will a paper dollar. I guarantee it.
I have a question for you experts of 32D, no ridges on the edge. It's all smooth. The entire edge is much higher than the inner part of the coin all the way around.
Sounds
also,
like
the rest of the coin, the inside, does not have any smash marks on the obverse reverse. Doesn't seem to be tampered with. Any thoughts on what it could be? If you don't think it's a counterfeit, maybe try to get it sent in to get it authenticated, because that doesn't sound right to me.
Yeah, it doesn't to me.
Well, they need to take a mic and mic it, and then weigh it first, and then go from there.
Okay,
because you got it. You got your books there. I'll tell you that diameter of that coin.
Here's a good example of getting my attention.
Still have
put these question marks in front, and I will more likely click you to be seen by Raven.
Favorite coin type? For the longest time, honestly, it was the Indian head cent, because that's what originally got me into coin collecting. But as of late, the Morgan dollars have just been really becoming something that I like adding to my collection more and more. You
get my favorite coin.
I love
but I'm still very, very partial to Indian head cents and Buffalo nickels. But the Morgan is slowly taking over.
Well, it's a bigger coin. It's got a lot of surface. It's got a lot of details you can look at. They call them devices and fields.
I missed that one. What they said there to Mid-America.
You're getting some sub love, man.
Okay.
I wish the Mercury dime was a much bigger coin. It is by far one of the most beautiful coins. And I actually literally felt like crying when I seen them make a palladium Mercury dime. And I'm like, oh man, it's so far out of reach for the average collector to have the large Mercury head. I didn't like it at all.
Well, I do have one for sale.
I didn't like the fact that they didn't make it out of silver.
Yeah, it would have been nice to see it in silver.
I think so too. But hey, you know what? There is founder companies out there that do make them out of silver. You just want to buy it. I know it's a copy, guys, but hey, it's a pure ounce of silver and it looks nice.
Thank you, NC.
If you have any questions, you can send some photos to live Q&A also. Again, they work closely with Coin Crew and other channels. They are on Monday Morning Mayhem with me. That's another talk show I do.
When it comes to air coins, I normally refer them over to Q&A.
Yeah, they're good people over there.
Just because you got a whole bunch of people that know a lot about airs and will be able to pick up certain things right away. Like I know a certain amount about airs, but I'm not an expert on air coins, It's you can't know every last single thing out there.
You learn every day. That's what I always say.
Exactly.
Hey, I owe you guys some money after taxes on this, buddy. Hey, you guys try to split this up.
Yeah, especially after YouTube takes its third.
And then the tax.
I was going to say you can pay for. Yeah, you can pay for the half a pack of water at Grove.
There you go. Thank you, Delso. We really appreciate the super chat, man. That is awesome.
Heck yeah.
So yeah, guys, any questions about the Grove Show? Any questions about Raven's channel? He's been on since when did you start? When did you start?
August of 2017.
And what is your primary focus? I know it's coins. I mean, what is your primary goal of your channel? What are you trying to accomplish or educate people on the most?
Basically, there's a couple different things that I've focused on over time. One is the idea of being able to hustle and, do coin roll hunting and find enough cool things where you can turn around and turn that into something else. That's how I started my channel originally was, hey, I have a couple $100 and a camera and I'm going to see what I can do. So I was coin roll hunting pennies, coin roll hunting nickels, coin roll hunting dimes, quarters, everything. Nowadays, it's hard to get boxes. So I've had to change the focus a little bit, but But in those early days, I was literally showing people that, you know, you get face value silver that you can turn in and get other stuff for. And that's how I started the channel, you know, was trying to educate people on that process and the fact that, you know, you can start with very little and go a long ways. You know, nowadays, I do a lot of educational stuff on currency. I talk about, you know, different stacking, and also I have, you know, a couple live auctions on Thursday and Sunday nights where we have a lot of fun. You know, and during those shows, I'll tell people about the coins and the history of them as well if they ask, you know. And but for now, you know, I really try to make sure that we have a positive community. Everybody's supporting one another. You know, I help a lot of little channels get their break, and, you know, push them along while I'm still doing what I'm doing for RavenHawk Coins. And in the future, we have, you know, some ideas. I'm going to be doing some traveling and, you know, collaborations with people, and that's kind of where I'm at. You know, I'm in a good spot, established. I got good people around me, and I support people like, you know, Keith and Angel, Miss Coin Crew, and Mid Coins, and Coins Making Sense here as well. You know, people, when they ask, you know, hey, if I want some information on certain things, I can say, well, go to Coin Crew, go to Seeker, go to Rob, depending on what it is. And, you know, or if it's Air Coins, go over to Live Coin Q&A. You know, a lot of it's about supporting one another and having a very strong, you know, community out there.
Now, Raven, if I remember back in the day, you used to rock those sunglasses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you still rocking those sunglasses?
Of course. You know, well, that's one of the things, one of the hiccups that I found about being a new channel. I used to do songs on my channel as well. And YouTube doesn't really appreciate when you have too many subject matters going on. You know, they try to find what your niche is. And unfortunately, by doing the songs and being in the sunglasses more often, doing those songs, it kind of took the channel in a different direction. It took a while to get back to where the algorithm understands that I'm a coin collecting and currency and coin roll hunting channel versus a guy doing everything that comes to mind. Like I even have some cooking videos that I did in the past, you know, because I was just trying to kind of add cool stuff that I thought was neat and still be a coin channel, but didn't realize that will really be a detriment to your channel. If you start doing too many things outside of what Coin Crew deems you, or not Coin Crew, what YouTube deems your channel to be.
On YouTube.
I see your name down below there, and I don't know why I did, but what YouTube deems your channel to be, though, you'll get buried. You'll all of a sudden you'll see your views will just start dropping because they don't know how to present you to the public anymore.
Man, that was winded.
The
way but it was good. I get it.
It was definitely cool. It's just
I get it.
I'm a lot shorter speaker than that. I do talk a lot. I just
yes,
talk
you do.
in
now
sets of stuff. To me, I started my
off to a different subject. Back to the show, guys. Just remember, if you're all coming down, you want to see my shop. I am going to be open Monday and Tuesday. I will not be setting up at the show. I'm short-handed, so I'll be working the show. So, I mean, if you want something, I got a supply guy going to be there. We'll have supplies and everything. If he don't have what you want, I will send somebody down the store to get it for you.
Mrs. Coinker, you are a mod. If you want to throw up his Rockin' with Raven channel, that would be awesome.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks since I've had any videos up for that channel. I don't know if you guys experienced it yesterday, but yesterday I couldn't even get all my side stuff like to go to my own channel.
There were YouTube issues yesterday. Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, getting back to the you were winded. To me, I do a lot of short talks about stuff, and I'll talk about a whole bunch of things. I started my channel to have fun and educate. It's plain and simple. And whatever happens along the way happens. Yes, I'm a numbers guy. What about you, Kevin? Why did you start your channel?
Well, you know, honestly, I have so much information that it's just I want to reach out to the community and try to find others that have information that we can get out. We can communicate, collaborate, and honestly, just bring the joy of coins.
Your turn, brother.
Oh, I got into YouTube because these guys that's on here right now and a few other guys said, "Hey, you need to start a channel." But guys, you know what? I'm glad they talked me into it because I looked at YouTube as just a place to watch a video for laughs or something. I'll be honest, I never really checked it out for coins, and I've been in this business for a long time. But after meeting the guys last year and we doing this, I really thought, what the heck, why not try it out? I'm doing a channel now. It's taking me a little time. I'm not getting as much videos up as I should, so we're working at that too. But if it wasn't for these guys, I probably wouldn't have a channel. I probably wouldn't even been watching any of the videos. Now I'm watching videos more and less TV, so that's great.
That's awesome.
But there is a lot of stuff you can learn on these channels. I mean, I know quite a bit, but and I do a lot of errors. I have a lot of errors. I would love to I might set up a special showcase to show off some errors and stuff, but the stuff I said I will not be for sale. It's just for just a show because I won't be able to work the table to sell the stuff to you.
Yeah, this Coin Crew said it right. There's so many awesome people in this community, and it's a very generous community as well. I'm just honored daily by the different letters and comments that I get from people that have said, I've learned quite a bit, and thank you to everybody that today said that they signed up for a subscription. I appreciate you and hope you enjoy the channel.
We all appreciate you guys.
You guys are awesome. This cross-pollination. I think the way we do this cross-pollination with these dealer chats and with these chats, I think that's a healthier way of growing each other's channels than just like go sub so-and-so, go sub so-and-so. Because you're getting to know each and every one of these guys. Well, however I do it.
You're good.
I have trouble with the hands.
Well,
like,
and
that's the wrong way. So
and yeah, the straight sub for sub will get you in trouble.
It will get you in trouble. This is a way for you to get the chance to know each and every person. And again, guys, if you have questions for them, if you have a question for any of us, this is a dealer chat. We are somewhat knowledgeable. I guess you could. You're kind of a dealer too, aren't you, Raven? You buy and sell coins.
I would, honestly, yeah. Because of the amount of coins that I sell and touch, and like I said, I have weekly auctions that I do. Yeah, I have enough knowledge to be, a coin dealer, and I think I could be categorized as one just because of the amount that
we're back to that subject again that we talked about a couple of months ago.
Just one before you start on that, because I know this is going to be a long one. So, guys, do remember question mark. I can answer your questions. We can get your questions up there. Go ahead, bro.
Okay. Any which way. And guys, listen to this very clearly because RavenHawk is definitely a coin dealer. He might not feel it right now, but if you're out there buying, you're out there selling, even if you're doing an auction. I even treat flea market guys like dealers because they're out there coming buying coins from me. They're going back. They're selling them coins. They come back and buy more. That's what a coin dealer does.
Yep.
A guy who buys
so you don't have to have a brick and mortar to be a coin dealer.
No, for the longest time, I was more focused on the coin roll hunting aspect, but the way that things have changed with that and the way that it's looked at by PayPal and other companies, I got away from it a lot more. Plus, also really hard to get the boxes. And you can't deny the fact of being a coin dealer when you're consistently, I'm going to 3 or 4 shops every week, buying a ton of coins based on the knowledge I have, and knowing that whatever I'm putting out there, I'd want in my own collection. And hence you become a coin dealer that way. It's just true.
Okay. Whoever knows the answer quick on this one, where to go? Why do nicotine lozenges taste like mint flavors chalk? I have no idea.
Because for some reason, somebody thinks that actually tastes good.
The other day.
I can't answer it. I don't know.
Because they're white? Or are they
They
blue?
are white, but I've
They
never
are
been a
white?
smoker.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's why.
I've
Yeah, I
never
don't
been-
smoke either. That's probably why I don't know.
I was gonna say it's supposed. Yeah, smoking's supposed to taste like menthol. I guess. I mean, they just want to overload your senses with chalk flavor in order to
Make
something
you want
similar,
more.
I guess.
Yep. Good to see Mud Swat. He's a good guy. He's been around for a long time. We used to
Yes.
mod
Oh,
together over at Half Dollar Make You Holler back in the day.
So,
You see what LiveCoin says? Because if they tasted like cigarettes, nobody would eat them. That's a good
I
one.
missed this one. Oh, there it is. That's because it didn't pop up in the stream thing yet.
Right.
I was gonna say it sounds like they taste like candy cigarettes.
Oh, who's been chewing chalk? You guys got some coin questions. I know these three guys are kind of knowledgeable. I'm just a guy. I don't know nothing. So Samuel Phillips.
Do you know this?
Samuel Phillips says coins making sense and Mid-America coins are chopped liver because he's only saying hi to RavenHawk and me.
What's up, Samuel? Samuel Phillips.
What was
is a
that
good
you
guy.
just showed?
Oh, that's that beautiful Carson City gold.
You want to show everybody that or what?
Well, yeah, but it's already sold. All I'm only going to tell you is that somebody in the YouTube community bought this.
Oh, wow.
Bro.
Somebody's got some deep pockets. Nice.
Yeah, very deep pockets.
That's a nice
Let me turn it up so you can hear it better. No.
So that's a, what is that? Is that a CC I see?
Yes, it is. Here, let me see if I can get it focused in. Hang on.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. Light.
Almost. Almost. You need a better camera, bro.
I got a better camera, but it ain't here.
Oh, you almost had it. Oh, I feel like I'm that fisherman. Oh, you almost had it.
Yeah.
Gotta be
My
quicker than
arm's
that.
getting tired. My arm's getting tired.
Your arms get tired.
It's from holding up all that gold.
That gold must be heavy.
You know what? You get a second camera. That way you can have something dedicated for the coin.
Guys, this coin has been sold to somebody in the YouTube community, and guess what? You guys will find out who it is at the show because that's where I'm delivering it.
Samuel Phillips says, nice to meet you, Mike and Kevin.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Here's a question from Bob Pistols. Give your thoughts on gold, silver, bullion versus paper spot price. Anybody? Anybody?
I guess I can take it for you.
We'll let Mike handle this one.
Okay. Hey, guys, listen. If you think that paper is the real number, you're wrong. I'm telling you, there's no possible way because with paper, you're only dealing with one company. That company goes bankrupt, you got your money invested. It's gone.
Yep.
With physical, you go in, yes, there's a little premium on it. You walk out of that store, I go bankrupt tomorrow, you still got that silver and gold. You're still setting good, I'm out. And that,
Yep.
I would not buy paper gold. You couldn't give it to me because I know it ain't going to stay. Well, if you gave it to me, I might sell it real quick. But
But you know how it is too. Like you're not going to get the same value back. Like the paper doesn't move the same way.
no, I don't.
know? And people don't seem to understand that from time to time, and it's kind of sad. That's why I've always been a proprietor and very much into stacking silver, stacking gold, collecting my coins. Because I know that those things will still have value if something happens to the economy.
Well, and like I was saying, even with physical, you come into a store right now, they're all paying a premium. You cash out that paper, they're charging you for cashing out. You're not gonna get full spot. You're gonna lose some money because hopefully it went up high enough where you're making money. Yeah, but when you got the physical, you walk into a store. How much you paying over? You're not going to, are you paying spot? You want to ask them how much they're paying over because everybody's paying over right now.
Yep.
This is what you call multitasking. We're letting Kevin.
I can't get past them stripes though.
You're
It's nice looking coin size for them stripes.
John has it right. He says, if you don't have it in your hands, you don't own it.
That's right. And that is true. That's another way of putting it.
9/10 of the law. Possession.
You buy it from me, you take it home.
And
That's my
also, Mrs. Coin Crew just made a statement. When you buy that stuff virtually, if you want to make it physical, they charge you a bigger premium than actually buying it physical in the first place.
That's true. But they charge you for a cash out too. It's always
that's what I'm saying. To turn it to cash, they charge you a bigger price than you could have paid just buying it cash.
They're not going to play with them numbers, that's for sure. Everything I got in gold and silver, I bought in physical way. I did not buy paper.
Kevin, that's for you.
Is that 69 or 70, sir?
Well, it might help if I don't talk on mute. Well, it's a 92.0. Honestly, I'm giving it about a 62 or a 63.
Well, we was thinking you had a really expensive coin.
1892.0. That is, you don't see those in better quality very often.
Mike, I think he's asking you this question because you have more than all of us.
I have to use a bobcat, but usually I have 2 or 3 following behind. I got a big vault. We got to move it.
Jeez. That's funny.
No, I just stack it right in there. It don't get moved out unless somebody comes in and buys some.
Yeah. Angel's got that right. If it was a 69 or a 70, that would be in the museum.
It would.
Yeah. You don't see very many above 64, 65. 65 is pretty high for a Morgan. Like that's
Really?
I think so.
Dude, I'm sorry.
I don't see them like that every day.
I mean, it's a higher end. Yes, there's no doubt about it. On a key date, they're astronomical to be a 65, but on a common, I think they're 200, 250 or something.
No, I'm just
They've
saying
gone up quite a bit.
Yeah, but you still don't see a lot of them, though.
They can't all be 81 S's. So
I got a few of them. I got some 67s too, guys.
81S?
Actually, I do.
I got 81S.
I'm building 67 set until
I sold you some already, sir.
You sold him a 67?
No, I sold you some.
That would be you.
Oh, yeah. I've got a couple of them, yeah. I'm just a guy. I got to have a little bit of everything and not too much of nothing.
Please, 67. I'm lucky that I have that in my proof set. Well, it's not a Morgan proof set.
Yeah, I was going to say, you got a Morgan proof set. I'm in.
Like,
no kidding.
We thought he was balling, didn't we, Raven?
Yeah.
He would be setting. I'd be cutting him a nice big check, too. We're ready to sell it.
Just a high roller here. Hey,
yeah, they see me rolling. They hating.
Well,
Thank you.
It would look good for a minute, then I'd break it up.
But I'm telling you, around here, and I see a lot of Morgans and, different dealers. You rarely see them put out a 65 or higher. It's a lot of 64, 63, 62, because a lot of the dealers.
Are you over in the Texas area?
I'm in Oklahoma.
Oh. Norman.
I live in Norman.
Oh, you coming to Duncan?
Is that on the 21st?
That is this coming up weekend, sir.
No plans to yet.
I will bring some 65s there.
Isn't Duncan about 2 hours from me, though?
It is 80 miles from Oklahoma City. And Norman is right there next to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I'm about 20 minutes or so from OKC.
Yeah.
Questions before help instead of after. But
it's before Lawton.
So Lawton's about 2 hours from me.
Yeah.
What's a 98?
I'm going to be there this weekend. That's why I asked.
Spot plus 250. Melt plus 250. Isn't that about right?
What's that?
88. Or is that that's not a better year, is it? I know it's like the 90, 91 and stuff. Proof set gold.
Proof set gold? No, I'll pay about 300 over.
Well, I was close. I said about 250 over melt. or 250 over per ounce.
I bought 13 and a half ounces of proof gold yesterday and 27 tenths.
I was just shooting from the hip. I'm not in the market as much as Mike.
Yeah. They liked me yesterday. Everybody, and when they called me up, I told them what I was paying. They couldn't get it here fast enough.
What's a good price for a Type 1 U.S. gold? Fractional, full, and proof or up would be the question to follow that.
It really depends on the grade.
Hey,
I think he's talking about a 2021 Type 1.
that's all. I drive by that shop he's talking about all the time, Crappie Pro. That's a different subject, fishing.
Yeah.
Paper silver ratio 351. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I drive by that place all the time. It's a little tiny shop next to a hair salon.
It's talking about the 1800s U.S. gold. Oh, did I misread it? Did I say 19?
That's what I thought he was talking about, but you said.
Well, I misspoke what I was reading. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Now I got to find
Okay,
it.
so the $1 gold.
The $1 gold, a low grade, you're going to look at anywhere from 180 and up. I mean, and that's probably going to be close to a jewelry piece.
You know, I actually saw a gorgeous collection at MSNS this past weekend. They had in one of their exhibit displays an entire U.S. gold type set of the pre-33 gold.
They had the $4 gold in there too.
$4 gold, and they also had a 1795 Eagle.
Wow.
Yeah, I actually did a little bit of filming on that, and I hope to have something released later this week.
Okay.
Cool.
Raven, this one's back to you. Are you going to do the O&A that's coming, or going to at least attend it that's coming up?
I'm sorry?
The O&A. Are you going to, that's right there in your backyard.
No plans.
That's the Oklahoma City they put on. They used to put it on 2 years. O&A is the big state show.
Right. Isn't that now over in Elk City or something like that, though?
I had to look at the flyer. I put the flyer up, but I didn't pay attention to it.
Yeah, you're talking the one that's May 21st, 22nd?
Yeah, the week
Yeah.
after
Grove. I plan on going to that, actually. It took me
I'll
a
be
second.
set up at that one too.
Cool.
What's an 82, 83 Mexican proof set with 83 proof Libertad worth?
That is definitely going to be based on conditions. So many of them have came to me and somebody's taken them out of the plastics. I've found scratches on them and everything. It's going to be anywhere from $100 over to up to $500 over. I would have to see it.
Sam says, thanks, guys. Need to start Type 1 pre-30 or start a pre-33 and one I figured my best bet.
I got $10 Indians. I got $10 libs. I got $20 gold pieces, $1, $2, 2.5s. I mean, but
no, Samuel, no. Says he's looking like he may have to miss.
what?
Sam,
no,
what do we
man.
have to do, Samuel?
That's a bummer.
Hi, everyone, says Silver Stagger.
Silver Streak.
Or Silver Streak. I'm sorry.
Silver Streak.
Silver Streak. I'm sorry.
Because it's a silver
I
streak.
forgot about Streak. You can rewatch it, Silver Streak. We appreciate it.
I'm be a little
Raven
slower on that
appreciate
button, man. I just glimpsed down.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to Teacher 1388. I know he's driving back home right now, and he's listening to us live. Just want to give you a big shout out, man.
Thank you, Teacher.
Yeah, good to see Teacher around. He's a good guy.
He's a real good guy. And I heard Teacher say in another stream that his favorite local coin shop is that ugly guy up diagonal from me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, the guy that just moved down to the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, now you have to hold up your logo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
I can't hold my logo. I got one behind me.
Okay. All
That's
right.
okay.
I'm gonna have to come up with a green screen. I just have my
Actually,
wall.
yeah, you need to take a picture of what you have behind you and use that. I got different green screen, different pictures. And it's pretty cool.
One day.
They're pretty cool. You can do different kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now that's just going to blend in.
See, maybe we can get RavenHawk when he gets to the show to get up on stage and play something for us.
I can
Right.
sing something. I don't play guitar.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll get you a guitar player up there for you.
There you
Look
go.
at this.
Look at this.
So you don't necessarily have to have the green screen for that.
Do you know what coin that is, Mike?
Where?
Let me show you again. Do you know what
That
coin
looks
that
like a
is?
CC Morgan.
That's
I
that
can't-
one that, remember we bought a pair of them. I bought one that was a VAM and you bought one.
The 78.
This is a picture of the one I bought.
Yeah, he rained on my parade, you know. He kind of.
You said I'm not paying that, and I'm like, I will.
I usually let them make a second offer to me, but he says I'll pay that.
I had no choice. Like I couldn't not do it.
Couldn't do it fast enough, huh?
Nah.
That's okay.
Yeah, he always gets all the good coins. You see that CC he's got?
I know. It's like, hey,
I know, it's like
give some
what,
for the rest of us, man.
$11,000 coin, man. And he sold it to somebody on YouTube.
Yeah, guys, I put it in a special little spot. You know, that big glass case that had the silver bullet. This got to sit in there.
Oh,
It earned
man.
the spot.
I got the silver bullet last
There
year.
you go. Need a karaoke machine with Miss Coin Crew. We'll rock out.
Hey, okay, we can do that. I got a karaoke machine. We'll put it up on the stage for you guys.
There you go.
You know, that would be a different kind of YouTube coin show meet and greet thing.
I was going to say,
People
welcome
waiting
to
in
Coin
line
Show
to
after.
sing karaoke too.
She can
It's
be.
like, welcome to Coin Show After Dark,
be
karaoke
I
edition.
can be Elton. She can be Kiki D.
There you go.
John Six, I have a professional karaoke system, and I have books in 5 different languages.
Wow.
Wow.
There you go.
Man.
Bring it down.
Come
We're ready.
into the show, John. That's the question. Mr. Michael Thacker has a question. What are you all looking at buying silver-wise in the next 30 days? Can I go first? I want to go
Yeah,
first.
go ahead.
for it.
Any and everything I can. That's it. That's my answer.
I didn't hear you, sir.
I said any and everything I can
Okay.
because it's getting tight. Kevin?
I'm right there with you. I'm trying to find whatever silver I can. I'm looking at these prices, and it's like, okay, January we were at 23 and some change. February we were at 24 and some change. March and right now we're at 25 and some change. This is a trend, and the supply is just drying up. Get it while you can.
Your turn, sir.
Oh, my turn. Hey,
You're up
guys,
at the top again.
I'm always buying everything, and I'm paying top dollar for that stuff. We got to pay a premium, and that's why it sells for a premium. I mean,
Mhm.
yep, I'll pay you guys what I pay the foundry companies. That's how much I'll pay.
And I'm right there with everybody. You know, I'm buying what I can and as much as I can while I can get my hands on it. Tend to stick to more of a premium round versus generic rounds for what I do, but for my own stack, I diversify. You know, I have some premium, I have some generic, but for doing the auctions, you kind of have to have the better stuff. That's what people have in demand. But I've noticed, you know, it's one shop will have a bunch, the next shop has hardly any, and it's kind of scary because you used to be able to just get it all the time.
Okay. I'm confused. I just went to tag Samuel Phillips 2.0,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a Samuel Phillips in here also. And
It's him. Sam has
okay.
multiple accounts.
I was like, oh, wow, there's two. Which one?
He
Which
jumps
one?
back and forth.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Yeah, he's new to the channel. He seems like a real good guy. He was saying he got his confirmation his auction wins were shipped. So I just said, awesome.
Yeah, he's a
Thank
good
you.
guy. I know Sam pretty well.
Yeah, me myself, I do sell the premium stuff. Personal, I stack the generic.
Lee keeps trying to get my Zombuk set from me. There, you know what though, Lee? I have to tell you, there's literally 3 other people that have offered me quite a good amount of money for that thing, and I still haven't let it go. So I don't know.
It's in type. He says it's his. You know, like if it's on the internet, it must
It's true.
be true. Bonjour.
Hey Keith, Silver Wolverine has a question for you. See, I got to meet the Silver Wolverine last week at the MSNS show. Why wasn't Coin Crew at the coin show last week?
I've been so busy at the shop and everything, I did not get a chance to go. I did not. I knew it was going on, and I kind of wanted to go, and I just couldn't break away from the shop.
Yeah, I got to meet Wolverine, and I got to meet his son, Little Wolverine. So
we will meet you someday. Come to Grove. We'll definitely.
There'll be plenty of peace dollars there too.
I will be at the.
I got a bag of them.
I know it's a long ways off, but I will be at the Michigan State next at Thanksgiving weekend, if that's any help.
All right.
I will not.
Back to the what are we stacking? I've been stacking Constitutional lately. I put a pillowcase rolled up in my safe, and whenever I can pitch into it. It's kind of like them dollar bag I got. I just throw dollars and I buy.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope, nothing wrong.
Thank you, John.
I was going to say, it looks like the dinner bell is ringing.
Oh, it's getting close, guys.
ALNW.
Does anybody else want to talk about anything fun and interesting?
You know how people are saying about the stacking? When silver starts getting expensive, that's when I start getting more silver numismatic coins.
Yes, it's very important. Because when silver comes back down, if it does, the numismatic coins will not drop as fast.
Yep.
It's just like the Morgan. Remember when silver fell from, it got up as high as what in 2020? $31.
Mm-hmm.
And then it fell down to in the $22 range. Yep. The dollars didn't go down as much as the silver went down, 30%.
Nope,
and then the dollars are even stronger now.
Yeah, Morgans are on fire right now. Morgans and peace dollars.
Morgans
are really
and
peace.
Peace dollars have picked up. That's why I bought a bag of.
The price of silver pushes up the numismatic community. However, when the price of silver drops, the numismatic community does not always drop with it. And that's why I always try to stress you need to work your stacking, your stacking of your silver, your stacking of your gold in with your collecting of silver coins. Because that's very, very important. And this seems just too high, and I'm finally realizing it.
Mm-hmm.
You need to put it all together and use one to help the other out.
And you know what, Miss Coin Crew, I remember saying, not even just a couple years ago, I was able to get Libertads always at spot, basically, or maybe 50 cents above spot from people, and now
you can't now.
They're $60,
the new
$70,
Are any of you guys going for the congratulations set tomorrow? Limit of 3 per household.
Nope. I don't go for the mint anymore. There's been too many times that I've had stuff in my cart and it say that, all of a sudden it's not there. So I'm done with the U.S. Mint.
A lot of people are starting to feel that way.
We're not. Mid America's not buying them this year. We're done.
I'm not buying the congratulation sets. No, I am buying the proof eagles, but not the congratulation sets. And my reasoning is simple. It's the same eagle. It's a W eagle. It's not the S eagle. So
I have 3 in my enrollment for the regular proof eagle, and the presentation doesn't really do much for me, so I'm going to leave them for those that actually want to collect the congratulations set.
There are a lot of people that want to collect them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I'd love to be able to get stuff, but what makes me upset is I've bought stuff from the U.S. Mint for year after year after year, having no problems. And it's only in the last, 2.5, 3 years lately that it just seems like there's a problem. Every time they put a coin out, and it's just one of those things that if you can't fix it, I'm tired of wasting my time trying to get something. I'll wait down the road and pick it up somewhere else.
Yeah. Well, guys, I appreciate everybody hanging out. It's getting close to that time. We're about 4 minutes to 7 or 6 Central, depending on where you're at, Eastern, Western. So we're gonna go ahead and get ready to close out. I guess we'll start with whoever's by my logo first.
All right. Well, I guess that makes it me. And round and round we go. Where it stops, nobody knows.
I'll drop you in the basement when you're done.
It's all good. Thank you. You know how bad of a time I have of clicking that button. So thank you so much, everybody, for coming out today. Once again, if you haven't subscribed to these channels, Coin Crew, you got RavenHawk over there, and you got Mid America down over that way. Subscribe their channels. They're awesome channels, great content. Hey, if you haven't come over to the dark side and visited my channel, what are you waiting for? Show some of that love. But later this week, tonight after I'm done cutting it, I should have a video up of what I got at the MSNS show this past weekend, as well as a video of that gold types US typeset pre-33. That was a gorgeous display, and it won best of show, so it's got to be good. This is Kevin from Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the newest stacking nation. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
All right, guys.
I was trying to.
Guys, I want to thank you all for tuning in and listening to us tonight. I especially want to thank RavenHawk for joining us this round. I really looking forward to meeting new people on here. I think the last time we got to talk to Plumber Stacker, I really appreciated him. Guys, I hope to see you guys soon. And if you guys get a chance, watch some of my videos, because I'm going to be talking for the next couple of weeks about the show. Thank you.
All righty. Everybody, thanks for coming out. Had a great time with Mike and Kevin, right?
Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin. Great guys. Of course, Keith from Coin Crew. Can't go wrong. Just want to leave with you saying stay positive, support all the channels you can, and we'll see you in the near future. RavenHawk Coins, have a great day.
Okay, guys, I guess it's my turn. I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. And we do want to send prayers out to Robert from Coin Up. He is normally our second Wednesday guy, but he has had an operation where he put some stents or something in his heart. But you guys can get with him and find out exactly what happened. And again, our prayers to him. If you haven't checked out Mid America Coins, RavenHawk Coins, Coins Making Sense, give those guys a sub. And I don't think you'll be sorry. I really think you'll enjoy their channels. They have a lot of great information to give. We try to bring people up here on a Wednesday night that are going to help you grow as a collector and or stacker. So guys, until next time, I think I got a video coming out tomorrow, and I'll see you Sunday. So rock on, keep on learning, and keep on stacking.